Hello and welcome back to Thug Station 77 Loves. I am Colleen, yours truly, Sanders, and I have our family around us. Our oldest daughter is recording this video. Say hello.
Hello.
That was Brittany, baby girl, and that's Mrs. Technician over there recording the video. Welcome back, you guys. Do hit the like, subscribe, and share our videos. Tonight, I am doing a tutorial for you guys where I am going to be showing you guys how to make crab salad. Crab salad. So here's my crab meat. As you guys can see, I had purchased it one day last week, had frozen it in the freezer, took it out, let it defrost it. So that's what I have. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be incorporating in the crab salad. And guess what, you guys won't believe this, but I got to slip over here because guess what, out of all my ingredients I don't have anything to make the crab salad in. So I'm not going to edit this video because it's real life and it happens sometimes. So I'm going to make this crab salad. I'm trying to see what bowl I want to put it in. I guess I'll use this one because I do need a lid. Didn't even get anything to make the crab salad in. How crazy is that? So anyway, that's life. Nothing's perfect, so that's why I'm not going to edit this video. We're going to keep moving. So what I have for ingredients, of course, I've showed you guys once again. I have my crab meat. I'm going to take my ring off because I don't want to incorporate that into my food. So again, this is going to be crab salad tutorial. I have before me, I have black pepper. I have some Creole seasoning.
Mayo.
I have some spice herbs rather, and a little taste of cayenne pepper. And this is all that I'm going to use. I don't like mine to be over crowded with anything. It's simple, straight to the point. And then the other star of the show, besides the crab meat itself, is the mayo. This is no name brand mayo, even though Blue Plate is my favorite. I use them all. Mayo is mayo to me, even though I do prefer that one, but sometimes you have to go with the flow. So also the other ingredients is going to be a bell pepper, which I'm not going to use all these ingredients you see here. I could have incorporated that in my video. If I've ever watched any of my other videos in the past, you would know you have to wash everything off. I wash everything off, including the onion. The outside of everything is washed thoroughly off on the cold or lukewarm running water. So I've done that and dried them off. And my counter is always sanitized. I have my cutting board here. I have my spoon here. I have my knife here. And I do have my kitchen scissors. Never leave out of the kitchen. They always stay in the kitchen. Kitchen scissors so that I can cut the crab meat open as I cut up my ingredients. I have my containers here to put in. I have 3 containers, 2 stainless steels, as well as 1 glass container. And so we're about to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do. Again, these are simple ingredients. Don't want to take away from the crab meat, so I don't incorporate an over extensive amount of seasonings and other things because the star of the show is the crab meat itself. So I don't want to take away from my crab meat taste. So I don't put all this stuff, but to each his own. So in front of me, I'm cutting this open, being careful not to cut the crab meat itself. So I want to come right here on the side of it and give me a starting point so I can tear this bad boy open. So I hope that you guys are having a great Friday or have had a great Friday. It's nighttime here. Oh, another thing, see how easy that is? Then the rest of it, I can just tear that open. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my onion because I had started to chop my onion up. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to be using celery, onion, bell pepper, and I like to squeeze a little lime. Or you can use lemon juice, just a little bit, just for a little acidity. I like that because I like the taste. Now, it's really simple. The crab meat comes like this. So let me get this out of the way. The crab meat comes like this. So in order to, some people cut it up, and I'm going to show you a simple way. You don't have to cut it up. It's cold, which is the best way to work with it. You just take your fingers. My hands are clean. I washed my hands, by the way. Didn't I, guys?
Yes.
I should have did that to show you guys so you guys believe me. And you just want to break it up. You just roll it. That's why it's best to get it straight out of the fridge cold. This is cold. And you just easily break it up. You want it to be shredded. Some people like it to be shredded up more or less. Me, I like big chunks. And it easily breaks up. Crab meat easily breaks up. I'm going to taste it. That is delicious already. So, the only people in our household, just want to share this by the way, would be myself and our 2 daughters. So I'm making this for us because we are the seafood lovers in this house. Now, some people, when they finish with theirs, they like to let it sit overnight or let it sit for a few hours before they actually serve it. This is really, really cold. And all my ingredients, believe it or not, except for my onion and my celery and my bell pepper, all that stuff was cold. But once I washed it off, it's been sitting here on the counter until I started this video. So, those things are not cold. And of course, my other seasonings. But as far as the mayo goes, it just came straight out of the fridge. So I can't say 100%. I know the rest of it's going to sit, but we might just tag into this when I'm done with it. I have been craving this. That's why I purchased it last week. I have been wanting it. So now, I must say, I can just keep doing this with my fingers over here because when I'm done, I'm going to wash my hands. And it's just basically breaking it up in 2 pieces until I'm all done. Then I'm going to wash my clipboard off, my cutting board rather, off when I'm done. I always want to keep the cutting board sanitized when using it. Very important. So I'm just breaking this crab meat up. It's really simple. It's really fast. I'm going to show you how fast and simple this really is. And I don't want to straight it up too much because it's crab meat. I don't want to cheat us when we take every bite. I want crab meat in every single bite that they take, every single bite that I take. So this smells really good too. This smells really good. I want to bring more seafood videos to you guys, but I am very cautious. I love seafood, but I'm very cautious in making sure we're not overdoing seafood because you can't overdo it. So I want to make sure that we're eating seafood within moderation. So bear with us if our station doesn't bring like a lot of back-to-back type seafood. We would love to, but you know, you have to be cautious. So I like to treat myself at least once or twice a month. So that's pretty much about when you can expect to see about how many seafood videos you can pretty much see. If we upload more than twice a month, then they're probably videos that we have previously made in order to bring you guys more video feed of seafood videos. So if you want to see more seafood videos, just know that we most definitely will bring them to you, but we most definitely will make sure that we're doing what we need to do. So I'm almost done. So if you guys want to see some more quick videos on how to make some really quick, simple recipes and add some other things that we like to make, what we like to eat here in our home, and share those videos with you, do leave those comments excuse me, down below and let us know, and we will most definitely make it happen for you. So I'm almost done. Yes, I am using the whole pack. This whole pack is going to be more than enough for us to enjoy ourselves of some seafood, some crab meat salad. And it smells really good too. And if it comes out of a pack or anywhere that you purchase your seafood smelling funny, know something's not right. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to take myself. You can stay right there. I'm going to take this, you guys, in my hands. And I'm going to wash this off thoroughly, and I'll be right back to show you how we're going to wrap this up the simple way. Well, thank you. Okay, that was easy and simple. Took some good soapy water and washed this off because it really wasn't much crab meat on it. But as I say, you want to most definitely. So always keep you some things to wipe your hands and stuff off with. So now that's what we have. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start chopping up these here vegetables. And I'm going to use this as my garbage. So I'm going to just chop up real quick. And I'm going to show, for video's sake, I am going to dice these. I'm going to put these onions. As you can see, these are some yellow, sweet yellow onions. I'm going to use the whole onion. I'm going to use about half of this. I'm going to use about half of this. Put this on here. And it doesn't take me long to just dice it. You can dice these onions up, you guys, to your desired like. I just want to cut it and dice it up. I don't want it too big and I don't want it too chunky. And this amount, I'm using this because I'm going to show you for measurement's sake, because I could, as you can see, that obviously my crab meat is sitting right here. So you might be saying, if you're watching this video, why is she putting it in a container when she could just put it in her crab meat? Well, I'm doing it for those who want to pretty much measure about how much one pack of crab meat would consist of, you know, how many ingredients. So this is full. You see that? So this is for those who want to measure. So this is considered like a cup of onions. So that's why I'm doing it for those who want to know. And as far as my containers are concerned, you want to know what is what. So that's why I'm doing it for those of you who want to precisely measure your ingredients to follow my recipe. That's why. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. So now you know why I didn't just throw it over into my that over. Now you can see why I didn't just throw it over into my crab meat. So you want to cut this out. And it doesn't bother me. Some people like to get that out. Like, I'll get that little part out. But the seeds don't bother me at all. You can devein your bell pepper if you want to. I tend to like peppers, seeds in pretty much all my dishes. But, of course, I take this part out. Don't want that. But if the seeds are there, don't bother me at all. And then, of course, it depends, too, on the dish. Now, if you're making a seedless dish, then by all means, take the seeds out. And this is almost a half a bell pepper that I'm using. And I'm just dicing it up to my liking. I want some chunks, but not real chunky. So I'm just cutting it up. And this is our smaller. I have more than one board, but I think I left the other one. And I do a lot of eatings, records. See, that made 1 cup. So this is a nice sized bell pepper. So I can say a large to medium sized bell pepper is what this is, and that makes 1 cup, or if this is a half cup, I think this is a cup. But if you buy these containers, you have a full cup of bell peppers and onions. Now, celery. This is actually 3 stalks of celery. And I like to use the leaves. You see that? I like to use it, and I like to eat them too. Good, very good for you. Don't throw that away. Some people cut that off and throw that away. I incorporate that in my meals. It's just letting you know, it's optional. But I wouldn't throw it away because it's really good. And these are small stalks of celery, so didn't really have to worry about cutting it down the middle. You know what I'm talking about. And just dice that up real quick. Didn't really have to cut it like, you know, normally you would do. And this is going to fill this up. So this is 3 small stalks of celery. And as you can see, this is more than enough. Like I said. So there you have it. That's more than enough. That's going to go a long ways in this salad. So I'm going to get rid of all of this because Lord knows this is all goodness. Now again, I've already washed this off. It's been washed off so I can use it right behind because it's all vegetables. I can use this fruit right behind my vegetables because I've cleaned it again. Right now what I'm doing is getting the juices flowing out of this lime. You can use lemon as well. You know, lime and lemon goes really great with any type of seafood. So I'm just basically giving it a roll because it is cold still. It still feels cool. So I'm just going to cut it straight down the middle because I'm going to incorporate both of these halves, squeeze it into my dish when I'm done. So I'm going to give my hand a quick rinse because now we got to wrap this up. It doesn't take that long. I would actually have been through if I wasn't describing my recipe to you guys. So there you have it, folks. Now we're getting ready to move this board out of the way. My top that I'm going to be needing. That. Now, we're going to come over here. And there we have our meat. We're going to save all our seasonings to the end because we want to taste it. We don't want to incorporate. So as you can see, I forgot one ingredient. This is larger than a teaspoon. This is a large spoon. So this helps you to incorporate nice, generous amount of mayo. I love mayo, but I don't want to overdo the mayo. So I'm going to use 3 to this. And 3 helpings of this should be more than enough. And I'm going to leave that there and I'm going to switch over to pork. And I'm going to go ahead and start stirring in the mayo because I want to court the mayo and the crab meat together. Yes, I said court, they're coating. So in other words, I'm coating the meat with the mayo. And as you can see, 3 spoons are going pretty good. So I don't want to add too much. So I'm incorporating it in really, really good. Now I'm going to start adding my other ingredients. And that's going to help stiffen it up. So then I'll go back in, if need be, which I know I am, going to have to put more mayo. So I'm going to put all that in there. So again, go out and purchase some of these just to help you to measure out. Just the onion. It'll help you to measure out your ingredients. Last but not least, what happened? Oh, it's right in my face. I'm so used to looking for silver. I thought this was not glass. So there it is. It's all going in the dishwasher. So I am going to start stirring. Already this smells even better because the onions, the seafood, and the bell peppers, and celery, they're all good fragrances. They all smell so good and taste so good. Oops, get back in there. We want all that goodness because we're going to tear this up, you guys, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. So, as you can see, it looks a little bit dry. You see that? That's why you don't want to overdo it. You just add a little bit at a time because if you overdo it, then it can end up being too much mayo. Like I said, the stars, who wants to help me out? Me. The stars of this show, you guys, are what? The meat and the
mayo.
That's right. But you don't want to overdo the mayo because this is what? Crab salad. So, before I start seasoning my crab salad, I'm going to add another nice, generous amount of mayo. And I said stir it in really good. So now I'm going to really get down off in there. And it's all to your consistency in your life. I have had some really good crab salads out away from home where people have put a nice amount of mayo, and I was just in love with it. And I couldn't stop telling my husband how good it was. Like sometimes I'll go to Subway and I might get the crab salad sandwich or crab salad, and it'd be good. And then sometimes I go and they don't have enough mayo, and sometimes I go and they overdo the mayo. So even though I like mayo a whole lot, you can't overdo it. Now to me, some might say, well, I will stop there. I would have stopped a few minutes ago. Well, this is a pretty big, large salad. So I think it needs about one more teaspoon. And more than one spoon, because it's not a teaspoon. One more helping, and I think that's going to do it. I think this is going to do it. So all together, I added how many? About 4.
4.
I did 4. Now, I like the way that consistency is looking. You see that? I'm going to hold that up. You see that? Now, that's one full bowl of salad. And this is just a regular. You can use this bowl for anything. And I think this is a good bowl, excellent choice that I picked out this time. So it can get covered up and go back into the fridge. I'm trying to hold it over so you guys can see it. Now, I'm just going to taste this a little bit before I start adding seasoning.
Okay.
You want to taste it?
Yes.
That's good. That's really, really good. I'm going to get another. And I'm going to let you guys share it. And I haven't put any seasoning in this. And the sweetness of the crab meat, because I do like a little sweet to mine. Different times when I cheat and I put sugar. I won't have to put sugar in this one. Just take the whole thing. That is really good, and I'm not just saying it. I have outdone it myself. I'm taking some black pepper now, as you can see, and I'm seasoning it. A nice generous amount of black pepper. I'm going to add some Creole seasoning, just a little bit. I don't want it really salty, just adding a little. I do want a little spice. This is cayenne pepper. Nice generous amount. And a little bit of this spiced herbs. So that right there, I can't tell you exactly how much it is per se. It's just used to your judgment. You know how you want your seasonings and your food to be. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to try to measure that one out for you at all. I would say, though, for those of you who are curious about how much that probably was, that's about a teaspoon or less of a teaspoon of each one. Not teaspoon, I'm sorry, tablespoon. It's about less of a tablespoon or teaspoon, which is smaller than this one that you saw me using for the mayo. So now I'm going to taste it again. It's really good.
Can you use crackers to eat it too?
Yes, that's a good question. Our daughter asked, can you use crackers with it? Yes, you can. No, you can't put that back in there. I'm going to use...
what is that?
You're going to use crackers, bread, whatever you want with this. You can eat this whatever you want. You can even serve this on a bed of lettuce, which is really healthy and delicious as well. So you can do multiple things with this. Now, I've tasted it. My seasonings for me are just right. I don't want anything else in it except for the last final ingredient, which is what?
Lime.
The lime. So I'm going to squeeze this. Take the nails. Let my nails work for me. And see, that was the reason why.
You about to win it.
No, this is the reason why I rolled it, because it helps to get all that juice out of it. It makes it easier to squeeze. And I'm going to show you guys another trick with this one. I do have a utensil that will make it even easier. You guys know what this is?
Squeezer to squeeze stuff.
This is a squeezer.
When you
That's
get finished,
correct.
I might need the lime.
Oh, you want to eat it?
Yes, I want to eat the other one.
You see that?
You gotta get that.
That's going to help me to squeeze the rest of it out. So you can do it by hand. There you go.
I
cut you guys a piece. You want a piece?
Sure.
And I'll cut it again just to give them. They want the rest of it. So again, You can take it, squeeze it. And it's juicy too. I want to twist it around. I like to turn mine around. Try to get all of the juice as possible. It's mangled up, but it still has juice in it. This time,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Alright, now I'm going to stir this lime juice in there. So I can begin to clean up. I try to clean it up as much as possible as I go along.
Ooh, can't see you.
This smells so good. I wish I had web vision. Oh, get back in there. You know, that's the thing about cooking. There's so much you can do. Wish I didn't have to cook this, but it's still food. But that's the best thing about food. There's so many things you can do. It's an art. So it's an art. And it's an art that you can use your own canvas to do whatever you want to do. So I'm going to give this one last taste. And this time I'm going to go for this bad boy like this. This is delicious. I'm going to use this when I fix my plate. Now I'm going to just go ahead and stir in the rest of this a little bit just to get that off of my spoon. Because I'm done. I'm done.
Oh. Somebody knocking on the door.
Very funny.
Sour.
That's the
You can't
end
eat
of
it.
that. And there you guys have it. That is my crab salad.
This is not
Simple, easy to make. Again, let's recap. What did I use? I used for ingredients. I had crab meat. I had onions. I had bell peppers. I don't have any celery. I had celery in the refrigerator. And I used lemon, lime in the end. I used mayo as another main ingredient. Creole seasoning. Some cayenne pepper. Some spiced herbs.
And black pepper.
Simple, straight to the point.
And the silver.
And your mayo.
And that's it. That's it, you guys. That's it. Now I'm going to top this up. It is still cold. We probably going to dig into this. But the rest of it will get chilled. Excuse me. Bless me. It's the pepper. It's the black pepper.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
So that's it. I'm topping this bad boy up. Only to untop it once we're done with this video. Because I can tell. Y'all ready to eat some?
Yes.
I am too. So we're about to get off here, you guys. So there you have it. I'm just going to untop this again just to show you guys. That's so simple, quick,
And easy.
easy crab meat salad. The possibilities are endless. For those of you who want to spice it up and do other things, there are other recipes with this that I could do. But I wanted to keep it simple because that's the taste that I had, that I was going for. So that is it. That's everything. That's simple and it's easy and straight to the point. So I'm about to sign off here for now. This is the end of this video. If you guys have enjoyed this video and you guys have learned something, use this recipe. This really simple recipe. It's really simple, straight to the point. Use it. Comment, subscribe, share, and like, and do come back.